love your kids, but don't compromise for your kids. I love you, but I'm not going to hell for you either. If I compromise, who gonna bring you back?
It was a clip. I don't know how old it is. I would love if you reshared it here. It was about you praying for your son.
I knew he wasn't where he needed to be in the Lord, but he wanted to try living abroad, and I didn't want him to go. And even on his flight over there, he told God, whoever gets me first, me or the devil, that's the way I'm going.
Wow.
So I looked at my husband, I was like, you gonna let him go? He's like, babe, he is grown, and this is what he wants to do, so we're gonna pray for him, and we're gonna trust God. And when I say he was messed up, he was messed up. He was living in sin. Yeah. But he goes into this little church, and God gets a hold of him. He said the pastor came up to him and said, I don't know who you are. You're spiritually dull. And they began to prophesy over him. The next time he called us, he said, God is real.
Wow.
And so I was like, well, I've been telling you that all your life. And when he left, of course, I'm praying, crying out to God, Lord, bring my son home, bring him home. And then when I got that call, and I could hear it in his voice, and I was just like, okay. So when I hung up, I was like, Lord, he ain't never got to come back. God took him and just transformed him. He came back home saying, we got to fast, we got to pray. And I'm just like, who is this person? And I just begin to thank God. And I remember the Holy Spirit saying, I did all of this and you were nowhere around. Woo! I said, you did.
Yeah.
I love to encourage parents to just trust God, you know? Yeah, cry out, pray for him, fast, but worrying, no. He said the seed of the righteous will be delivered. You got to hold on to that. No matter how dark. And I tell parents, love your kids, but don't compromise for your kids. I love you, but I'm not going to hell for you either. Because my thing is, if I compromise, who's going to bring you back? I love you, but I love God more.